took the land. First, you got to know that you're on Atlantis. So that's what we're talking about. And you're on planet Kai. Where is our planet located? We are located in the ninth universe. We are the last planet that was created in this ninth universe. This is where you are right now. Know where you are so you can know where you're going. All right? Now that you know you're on planet Kai located in the ninth universe, now it's time to break down these other realms that exist within your planet and that you knew nothing about. So we'll start with the first one. The first realm is Asgard, or home of the Aesir, or the Asgardians. That's one realm. All right? The second realm is Alpha. Just like you Alpha and Delta or Alpha Draconians, it's a realm here called Alpha. And that realm is home of the light elves, not dark elves. The dark elves are not to be confused with the light elves. Let me tell you why. The dark elves come from Nirn, and they are not actually dark. They are actually, they dress in dark pigmented suits, and they tall, lanky, pale white. All right? And they are workers of Satan. They are the ones that created the Sub-Zero technology. They are the ones that created winter. I'm not talking about the dark elves. They do not live on a realm here. They live on planet Nirn. And they go back and forth through portals and time contraptions like CERN. This is why your government has like programs called CERN, C-E-R-N, which opens up wormholes back to planet Nirn. Okay? Stay with me here. The third realm is Assyria. Just like Assyrian or Assyrians, yes, it's a realm here called Assyria. Oh, let me tell you about the light elves. My bad, I almost went past the light elves. So the light elves are the opposite. The light elves are black like us, full of carbon. But they are called light elves because they do a lot of light work. All right? They work with a lot of the elemental beings that are on the planet. So this is why they are called light elves. All right? Not because they are strictly light, because they are jet fucking black. The light, they showed you the light elves in the Smurfs. What you think the Smurfs was about? The light elves. All right? The Smurfs was all about the light elves. The way they carry themselves, the frequency, they very like high vibration, always in good spirits. Powerful beings though. You know, think of Yoda. They like the Yodas. They know a lot of things about this planet that even some of us could never know because that was their role. But these are the light elves, okay? They live on a realm called Alpha, okay? Now, the third realm on here is Assyria, okay? Not to be confused with Assyrians, because they stole that from us. It's a realm here called Assyria, and this is where all the guardians of the Titans stay. So, remember, you have 72 Titans within you. You have another Titan that's stuck here named Ocean. You have another Titan named Atlas, who is stuck in lower dimensions. All right? This is what they was talking about in Greek mythology. Okay? But on the realm of Assyria, these are the guardians of the Titans. So when I say guardians, the Titans, when they were here, they made a lot of different beings. Think of pets. They made a lot of different pets to help protect them. And they showed you this in King Kong versus Godzilla. So on the realm of Assyria, which is also a realm here, all right? You got Godzilla beings that live on that realm. Godzilla is real. He's a guardian of the Titans. He lives on the realm of Assyria. And it's not just one Godzilla, it's a lot of them. It's a whole species. Think of King Kong. It's a whole species of them. Gigantus. Why do you think when you go watch King Kong versus Godzilla, go watch it? They give you the whole scientific breakdown at the beginning. Pay attention. These beings exist. You also have the Kraken. All right. You would have to go back to certain mythology to know about the Kraken, but they talk about that in the Bible too. This huge being that's so big with all these tentacles that comes up out of the ocean called the Kraken. It's so many of them though. And in the movie Godzilla, remember, he was fighting all of them. They was coming out of different places in what they was calling the inner earth. Yep, and they clashed to the Titans. What Hades say? Release the Kraken. These beings exist. They are on a different realm within the planet. Okay? So you have Godzilla type beings, the Kraken type beings, King Kong type beings. Even These when you go watch when you go watch the Science Channel, you go watch, they talk about these giant boa constrictors called Titanus boa. Basically, the realm of Assyria is filled with these huge, powerful beings, and they were like the pets or the guardians of the Titans. No different than, although you are a god, you would still get a Rottweiler as a pet. You would still get a pit bull, right? People still do that. So that's what the realm of Assyria is composed of. All right. Now, the fourth realm, this realm is literally called Snow White. Now, that might sound crazy to you. You might even start laughing. Snow White, I ain't got to be making shit up. No, it's just that the truth is being revealed to you, and you're finding out that a lot of the names that was placed in front of you are actually true. It's not made up. So the fourth realm is Snow White. This is the land of the dwarves. So the whole story of Snow White and the seven dwarves is about that realm. And they only put 7 dwarfs due to the fact that you have 7 etheric bodies. Okay? You have 7 etheric bodies. And your 6th etheric body, because your first etheric body connects you here to the physical. But your 6th one connects you directly to that realm. All right? So you have this realm, which is called Snow White, which would be the name to use it far as when you're using an English terminology. Because remember, all these realms have different spiritual names, man. All right? But this realm of Snow White, which is the land of the dwarves, exists. And the beings there exist in a cartoon format. Yes. So the whole cartoon format you see when you watch Snow White, or you watch The Simpsons, or you watch Peter Parker in the Grip, that is an actual realm. So why do you think in movies like, what was that movie called that came out like in the early 90s? The movie with Jessica Rabbit in it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Those who are 30 and over know about Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But if you are under 30, you need to go watch it. Notice in that movie, you're going to see them go, they are supposed to be humans in the real world, but you're going to see the real world merge with the cartoon world. Why do you think the detective was fucking on Jessica Rabbit? He was in love with her. They were trying to make you aware of the realm of Snow White. It's a cartoonish realm. These our oppressors don't create shit. Remember that. So when you're seeing cartoons, when you're seeing this, you're seeing that, all of this shit exists in different formats or some form of way. But I'm trying to give you an idea for how the realm look. If you was to walk it, same thing they showed you in Alice in Wonderland. All right, that's what Alice in Wonderland was about. Her ass was in a regular world, and then she went into Wonderland, and she was in like a cartoon world. Okay, Wizard of Oz was about that. They didn't show her in a cartoon world, but they still showed her go from a reality world to a different type of realm. Okay, Space Jam. Yes, Space Jam. They show you this shit because they have always had to show you the truth. They don't have to tell you it's the truth. All they have to do is simply place it in front of you. But this is the realm of Snow White. So you have it's the land of the dwarfs, but then you have all type of other beings that live there, and they're in cartoon formation. All right. So this is the 4th realm. The 5th realm is Atlantis. That's us. So we in the middle. So the 4 realms I just listed are above us. Okay. All right. Asgard, the realm of Snow White, the realm of the Alpha realm, and the realm of the Assyria realm. All right. Now below us, you got 4 more realms. So the first realm below us is Vegeta. Just like Vegeta off Dragon Ball Z. All right, you have a realm called Vegeta, and this is the land of plasma energy. You have plasma energy beings that are strictly made out of lightning bolts and electricity and lightning rods. This is why when you watch lightning come, where does lightning come from? Lightning comes out the ground. Somebody said Planet Vegeta. Yeah, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you heard of Planet Vegeta. But that's an actual realm, though. But it's nobody there but lightning beings, okay? So think of Super Saiyans and Goku. You got beings that don't take physical form. They just electricity and lightning and plasma. The Vegeta realm is the land of plasma energy, and it's directly below us. This is why, if you go look at lightning, Anybody that know how lightning works, lightning don't come out the sky. Lightning don't come out the sky. Lightning is plasma energy. Smoofy. Anybody trying to talk shit, trying to doubt my metaphysical intel here. Nigga, lightning comes out the ground, but they don't tell you why it comes out the ground. Better yet, they got your goofy ass thinking it come out the fucking air. But you go look up lightning, which is plasma energy, and see where it come from. They'll tell you that much. They might tell you that much. Lightning is static plasma energy. It comes out the ground, shoots up into the sky. All right? Now, the seventh realm below the realm of Vegeta is the Nephilim realm. And we've all heard Nephilim before because they talk about them in the Bible. The Watchers came and they saw the daughters of man and they went and laid with them and they created these savage beasts called the Nephilim. Lies. The Watchers were gods, black motherfuckers who couldn't control their dick. Okay? They were us, the gods that came down and started having sex with these white women after we reverse engineered them. The Watchers' job was to look over the Moors to make sure that they were reverse engineering the genetic effects of the human being species, because when they first came here on our planet, they were Neanderthal form. It was us who taught the human beings how to stand up right. I've always said that I crack jokes, but nowadays, a lot of days, white women, y'all got a little ass nowadays. See what I'm saying? Because it's like little ass shots being taken, y'all doing a lot of these, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting a lot of these in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting a lot of squats in, you feel me? The one leg joints and everything. But originally, y'all had flat asses. That's because we literally had to take boards of plank and tie y'all to the motherfuckers. That's why y'all ass was so flat and sucked in. I'm just being honest. You feel me? Pre-ass shot era, y'all ain't have no gluteus maximus back there. We can use the scientific terminology. You were lacking a gluteus maximus, okay? I'm just breaking the shit down for you, okay? You feel what I'm saying? We start fucking on y'all. Not me. Other gods. Okay? We had gods here watching over y'all to make sure y'all get this shit together, nigga. You can't be down here, nigga, on all fours and hee-hawing and sleeping with your horses and all that old crazy shit. We ain't on that. So we started enlightening you. All right? We assigned a group of us, the Moors specifically, to handle that. Because we got other shit to do. You see what I'm saying? And then, to make sure the Moors was doing their job, we had Watchers to watch over them. And these niggas got extra freaky. So they started having sex with these white women, right? And then they started pillow talking and having sex and having babies. And then they try to tell you in the Bible that the babies that came out with a Nephilim. Those are lies. The Nephilim is an actual realm on the planet. And it used to belong to the fire giants. Okay, so the fire giants are these fire beings, and I'm saying giant because they so huge, but they are basically fire beings. All right? They are fire beings, and they have a direct connection to the element of fire. However, when our planet was hijacked, the realm of the Nephilim, they went to war too, and they lost that war like we lost our war here on Atlantis. So now the Nephilim realm is ran by the frost giants. All right? And they showed you them in Thor as well. Go watch the first Thor. When Thor went to that realm and he fighting all the niggas, them ice giants and shit, they exist. That's our actual realm. That's the realm of the Nephilim. All right? It used to belong to the fire beings, but they lost that war. When the dark elves came to Atlantis and brought all that technology here, all that cold weather shit, the only other realm that was affected by our war was the realm of the Nephilim. Okay? So it's imperative that we know my back itching. It's imperative that we know who the real Nephilim is. The Nephilim is not a group of beings who got here from God's fucking human beings. That ain't who the Nephilim. The Nephilim is an actual realm. And it used to belong to the fire giants who are one with us. They are elemental beings as well. But they lost their war like we lost our war here on Atlantis. And now that realm is ran by these frost giants. And they showed you them in Thor. Okay? Now, the eighth realm, because I'm running down the list, the eighth realm, just like you got Delta Airlines, you got a realm called Delta, the Delta realm. This is the true where Delta get its name from, like the Delta, the airlines, they get that shit from, it's an actual realm called Delta, the Delta realm. And in the Delta realm, that is the home of the Veneer. Now, if you Google Veneer, because I was trying to Google it, they don't tell you the truth about the Veneer. The veneer are a group of advanced interterrestrial beings. They have shape, their heads are shaped like cones, and they are a cone-head advanced race of mystical beings. They are interterrestrials. So think about the movie Conehead. The movie Conehead was all about the veneer. The veneer lives on the Delta realm, and they are on the seventh realm in the planet. All right, and the veneer are an advanced group of conehead beings. They are advanced in all the ancient mystical arts, but they are called the veneer, and they are black though. So in the movie Coneheads, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. With a group of beings. But yeah, though, hold on. To keep you off balance. When you Google the veneer, look who pop up. White people with elf helmets. You see what I'm saying? So they let you know they exist, but once again, here they go lying about how they look. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They don't look shit like that. Let me show you how they look. This is exactly how they look. It was a movie that came out a long time ago called The Coneheads. Coneheads right here. That was the Coneheads. This is how the veneer really look. Their heads are shaped just like this because they use the tip of their head as beacon points like pyramids to do all type of mystical arts. All right, but they are black, not white. They are not extraterrestrials. They are inner terrestrials because they are inside planet. What makes a species an extraterrestrial species is when it comes from outside of our planet. That's why they are called extra, like the lichens, like the Lyrans, like the Nomos, the Nagas, us. We would all be extraterrestrial races. Pleiadians, extraterrestrial. Once we made this planet, the veneer came here and they took home within that realm. So that seventh realm belongs to them. All right. They look just like the conehead people. Only difference is they are black. All right. And they are mystics, very advanced mystical interterrestrial beings. All right. Yeah. Conehead's old school. That's what I'm saying. Only reason I'm in tune with all this is I just tap into self. This is what the ancestors put me here to do. This is why these people want to harm me and hurt me now. All right, everything I'm telling you is facts. And then they'll put this shit in a cartoon, or you'll hear them like they did with the Bermuda Triangle video. They'll come out 2 months later and be saying all the same shit I'm saying. We discovered a new group of fuck out of here, nigga. Every time Rashad said niggas think I'm crazy, until some white people say it with suits on, the niggas be oh, then they want to tag me in that shit. Like they don't tag me in shit. Well, my ancestors sent me here to do this. I ain't got time to be on here lying with you. I could be spending time with my wife and my kids. All souls. All right. So himself resides, because he's residing right at the bottom in Hades. And that's also where lost souls go. So this is why the elites like to get people to sell their soul. Like when you sell your soul, you ain't transcending. So they either take your soul and put it in artificial intelligence, or they will lock you up in Hades, on the realm of Hades, until they can reuse your soul again, or till they want to use it at a later date. Because you signed it away. This shit real, y'all. This shit very deep. Ain't no hell, but it's definitely a Hades. You know, it ain't full of fire or none of that shit. Ain't nothing but lost souls and very powerful fallen gods. These are the 9 realms of Planet Kai.